Keep the learning going. Busy autumn squirrel. Autumn is coming. Leaves are changing color. This squirrel is busy getting ready for cold weather. What is it doing? Hint. What do you think is in its paw? Do you like nuts? This squirrel does. Squirrel Secrets. Think about why the squirrel works hard to put away food for the winter. A squirrel runs across the grass. It picks up a nut. It looks around. Suddenly, it runs up a tree. The squirrel is getting ready for cold weather. When winter comes, food will be hard to find. So it must store food now. It must put food away for later. How will the squirrel do that? It has a few secrets.
对了，订阅了吗？
Secret 1. It chooses nuts. The squirrel chooses the nuts it will store very carefully. It doesn't just take any kind of nut. Squirrels have favorite foods, just like people do. They prefer certain nuts. That means they like some nuts more than others. After the squirrel chooses its nuts, it sorts them. That means it puts them into groups. It puts the acorns together. It puts the walnuts together too. Secret 2. It hides the nuts. The squirrel hides the nuts in many different places. It puts one in a hole in the ground. It leaves one under a bush. It hides one in a hole in the tree trunk. Don't tell anyone. Will the squirrel be able to find the nuts later? Yep. The squirrel has a great memory. It won't forget its hiding places. Secret 3. It tricks other animals. This whole time, a bird has been watching the squirrel. Why? It wants to steal the squirrel's nuts. The squirrel has a plan. It holds an acorn in its teeth. It digs a hole in the ground, but doesn't drop the acorn in. Not so fast, bird. This squirrel has a trick for you. It covers the empty hole back up. It runs away with the acorn. The bird goes to the hole. It digs up the dirt. Surprise! There's no nut there. The bird was tricked. It gives up. It stops trying to steal this squirrel's nuts. When the weather gets cold and snow starts to fall, the squirrel will be ready. It has food hidden all over. It might not find all the nuts again, but that's okay. Some of the nuts will stay buried in the ground. In time, they'll grow into new trees. Thanks, squirrel. Please share my videos with your family, friends, and class. See you then.